Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Frankwell Lin. I am a chairman and the CEO of Andes Technology. Also, I'm a board of director, one of the board of directors of RISC-V International Association. I'm glad to be here with you to talk about now and the future of Andes. I'll try to leave some time for you to ask a question. If you do have, you may interrupt me. Some background of Andes Technology. We joined RISC-V Foundation in 2016, and we know RISC-V Foundation changed to be RISC-V International Association later. Andes was founded in year 2005. So actually, we had previous years in successful CPU IP business. We developed our own proprietary architecture since year 2005, and we kind of switched to RISC-V and focused on RISC-V by year 2016, 2017. So we have capability in quickly productize RISC-V ISA to RISC-V cores. And we have well-established design and verification capability practices to ensure product quality. Our technical support capability and mechanism are running well. Our customers are satisfied. So with our previous success, we successfully went IPO in Taipei's stock exchange in year 2017. And then last year, we successfully had one round of GDR in Luxembourg. Recent months, the market cap of Andes are nearly $1 billion. Some advantages we like to highlight. Like I said, we are a public company now, and we are profitable for consecutive 6 years. And moving on, we offer customers with automatic tools for them to customizing their RISC-V core. However, for some significant customers, we also help them to customize the RISC-V cores. And we have some number one. We are the number one company in the world that commercially make available of RISC-V vector core, RISC-V DSP processors, and so on. So far, we are aggressively joining RISC-V community for working group in technical steering committee. We are chair or either co-chair of SIMD DSP, P extension, and fast interrupt, and IOPMP. For past years, including proprietary cores and RISC-V cores, we have many kinds of application designed in. If talking about proprietary, maybe more than 200 kinds of applications. For the new RISC-V applications, we can say from the edge to the cloud and even to the space. We have customers designing mobile application, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, those everything in the mobile phone except the central socket. Then for microcontroller, MPU, MCU, IoT application. Several customers, including famous Renesas and one world-leading internet company. For storage in data center, enterprise, as well as personal, we have many customers design RISC-V cores in their product. Also, for a data center AI, we have customers like SK Telecom and one world-leading social media company as our customers. We have customers running their product using RISC-V core in 5G networks, also in cloud, and like I said, space. Recently, we successfully get the certificate of ISO 26262 ASIL-B automotive grade CPU. I believe that is the #1 as well, for RISC-V, the first true ASIL-B compliant RISC-V core. So far, we have customers designing, and they put that in radar application, in CMOS sensor application, automotive grade TDDI integration for automotive microcontroller, as well as storage for automotive grade. Some lineup of our current offering, they are on the shelf. Like I said, the world first one, RISC-V vector core, this one, NX27V. And like I said, the ISO 26262 full compliant to this product, and D25 coming up with the SIMD DSP capability. I'm sorry, it's available. We have customers like to contribute their quotation, like from Renesas. RISC-V core from Andes IP enables Renesas to provide innovative solutions for future application-specific standard products. They already have their microcontroller using Andes 45 series at stage pipeline core in production. Andes core has been quite much used in high-speed computing. So let me use this slide to share the idea with you. For a multi-cluster SoC, RISC-V can be a scalable architecture for the design. Like to be a control processor. For example, our core AX45 MP. MP means a multiprocessor. So there's 1, 2, 4, 8 cores option. It can be running cluster control, running Linux, and so on. For this cluster, you might need a PE processing unit, element if it's high-speed computing or AI application. So like I said, we have a successful vector processor on the shelf, NX27V. It can be used in this kind of high-speed computing in PE. So vector processor contribute in the vector computing. In the coming days, RISC-V Summit 2022, we all know that it's been 2 years. This kind of a conference are rather online or canceled. But this year, we expect 2022 RISC-V Summit will be successful. It's in person. I already see so many of you coming up to join, and we expect to have more tomorrow. In this summit, my colleagues will introduce and make announcement of several new cores, like our new series, AX60 series, the first member, and then we are adding 45 series with a new integration with vector and scalar controller in same core, and yet they will be one core to many core, multiple processor integration. And we will have a new entry series member, D23, to be in the family as well. So please expect my colleagues' great speech tomorrow and Wednesday. We also like to commit Andy's effort for the coming days, not only in the full spectrum of commercial grade of cores like I mentioned for high speed, high performance, yet we will contribute more in automotive grade processors for RISC-V families. So in the coming days, we will bring those AX60 series members, 45 series members, and new entry, new core, D23, to be ISO 26262 compliant. Some of them SLD, some of them SLB, and we will announce at least one to more ISO 26262 compliant cores every year. Then I'll spend some time to talk about the future of Andes. But before that, what is today? We have customers using 5 nanometers TSMC process in production now. So actually, they already have 7 nanometers in production, of course. And we expect customers will enter 3 nanometers production in year 2024 by using Andes RISC-V cores. We also like to implement full spectrum RISC-V CPU IP product portfolio, as I mentioned earlier. And we will have more in high performance segment. We will have more in automotive grade segment. For that, Andes will keep growing. Like I said, our current revenue is profitable. So we like to make that moving on. And also the market cap should grow. Like I said, our market cap is nearly 1 billion now. So the next milestone for us to break through certainly is the 1 billion market cap milestone. And we expect to be multi-billion market cap company in future. For that, we need to have a plan, we need to have execution, and of course, we need to have a determination. So let me introduce our company's vision, and it's embedded. We may not be able to reach 100% SoC, chiplet, and so on design by using NDIS core in the future, but we're moving toward that goal. So we like to be a leader in the RISC-V world, and we like to link NDIS future together with RISC-V future. So NDIS will keep supporting RISC-V standards. That's what we did, we are doing, and we will do in the future. We attend RISC-V International Association Board. We are in the technical steering committee. We are in the working groups. We have a contribution. We are maintainers of quite many hardware and software specs, software GitHubs, and so on. So certainly we will keep promoting RISC-V to the world. And we like to facilitate customers and industries to strongly grow RISC-V revenue and the shipping quantity, amount, and so on. And it is our strong capability to help our customers, not only in technical, but also in quality, in business. We will help them to realize RISC-V commercialization. This is rather important. We know RISC-V is based on open source RISC-V ISA, and there are quite many open cores or other open software and even open hardwares. However, making them in quality commercialization is the one way, and I could say that is kind of a differentiation and is kept effort and doing well than others in the world. And we like to make that further because, RISC-V applications has very much high opportunities in emerging applications. And for emerging applications, perhaps in the beginning, not everything so ready, not everything so qualified or commercialized. And this is the differentiation, and this is the area NDIS has its way to help customers to reach their success. So we hope we can help jointly define future of RISC-V in this year and beyond. And that's my presentation for now. And I'd like to have 5 minutes welcoming your questions. So any question? Yes, please.
You have a wide range of cores and products for diversified markets. What is your R&D priorities for these cores and applications moving forward?
Yep. Like I said, we like to move toward high performance computing, advanced computing, as well as automotive grade products. For that, somehow, especially for automotive grade R&D, the resource you have to build in the beginning. To follow ISO 26262 standards to make products available and get certified. And yet, they might be integrated to the design team with high-performance computing because we may need to move high-performance cores also get ISO 26262 certified. So perhaps the number one priority is still in high-performance computing. Yeah, but what I mean is combining with ISO 26262 effort. I hope this answers your question. Okay, yeah, this one, and I saw you later.
Thank you very much. That was very interesting. Two questions. First, how big is Andy's in headcount terms? And secondly, following on from what you just said, there are a number of companies in the RISC-V space. Do you see Andy's developing a unique niche, or are you going to be a broad platform supplier?
Yes, okay.
Before you answer that question, can you repeat that question into the mic so the people on the virtual platform can hear you as well?
Better that gentleman.
Yeah. Can you repeat that, please?
Good morning. Thank you. Two questions. The first, how big is Andy's in headcount terms? And the second, you were just talking about your plans in high performance and 26262. Do you see Andy's continuing to be a broad range supplier, or do you think you will evolve into some more focus?
Okay. Currently, we have around 340 colleagues world around. We have 3 design centers in west coast of North America. And for that, we have around 30 colleagues. Then for second question, the niche, the differentiation, as I said, Andes has the capability in helping customers making their product, especially SoC or chiplet, to commercialize. That means go to mass production, which is important because for a commercial world, my customers, they need to move their products to mass production as soon as possible. So that is our niche. Okay, thank you. And I saw this one. Can I have that microphone? Yes. Yeah, I saw you raise hand.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. In terms of security, what is your roadmap? I mean, do you plan to get any certification in the future, or what? Yeah, can you elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah, we have a architecture called Anti-Sentry to help customers doing RISC-V cores and the products using safety standards. We have many partners. They contribute their safety security platforms to the industry. So with that, doing security SoC is not a problem. However, we also are waiting for more standards and specs from RISC-V International Association to be available. We all know that security working group is the largest one group in RISC-V International Association. So For example, IOPMP, for those standard is yet to be available. On the other hand, we know, talking about security, there are so many different segments of security. For example, hypervisor. Hypervisor is one of them. The graphic, crypto mechanism. RISC-V International also make them available. So for this, in Andy's roadmap, we already put a hypervisor in our product, which will be presented tomorrow. So let's expect that. Again, there are many segments of security functions in SoC, in electronics. So not sure, when we talk about the security, are we on the same page? But anyway, that's what I can tell you. Thank you. Okay? Let's welcome last question, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, mine is very simple. So it's very impressive that you performed the ISO, the 26262, and get the ACD, or some products will get the ACD. And also, my question is that there is the cybersecurity engineering process recently made, and ISO SA 21434. So do you performing any assessment for the complying that, or any plan that do you have?
Okay, so far we only focus us in ISO 26262 for automotive grade, not that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, yeah. So I'm informed the time's up. Thank you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's summit. Thank you. By the way, the terminology I forgot was cryptography. Thank you.